Hey everyone, this is Kathy from the blog SimplySt.Louis.us, and today I wanted to share our IKEA kitchen renovation. Stay tuned. Yes, that is right. We have renovated our kitchen with IKEA kitchen cabinets. Now, before, if you've seen my blog or you watch my previous or past videos, you know how I like IKEA. Just a simple fact that with IKEA materials, you can customize it, you can jazz it up, you can bring it down. You can do a lot of things with IKEA furniture that gives you the liberty to express your own personal style. I'm sure you can do a lot of things with other furniture companies as well, but there's something special about IKEA furniture that I really enjoy. Now, before we begin and before I take you to our kitchen renovation, I have to bring it back, like way back. I wanted to show you how our kitchen looked like. When we first moved into the house, our kitchen was a standard 80s, 90s Formica kitchen, all white, quite boring. There was nothing really special about it. So when we lived in the home for some time, we decided to use some clever DIY tricks to jazz it up just a bit. We painted our countertops to look like granite and poured epoxy over it. We also added trim to our cabinet doors. But over time, with all the traffic and uses that goes into a kitchen, it started to break down on us. Our countertops, the epoxy started peeling off, and the trim that we put on the doors, the paint was just not sticking. It started scratching off. After we paid off all of our loans and we became debt-free, we then decided to start renovating the home, and the kitchen was one of the top priorities. After looking around, because I wanted to make sure that my options for the kitchen cabinets were broad, so I looked at RTA, I looked at our home improvement stores, but I just kept on going back to IKEA. The reason I chose IKEA cabinet is because our kitchen space is not that big, but with IKEA cabinets, you can maximize your storage because they have cabinets within cabinets. They have the upper cabinets, which are 15 inches in depth instead of your standard 13 inches of depth. So the IKEA kitchen just seemed like the right way to go. They have different sizes of cabinets, different heights with the upper cabinets, and it was just a clear winner for us. Also, with IKEA kitchen cabinets, we were able to have an IKEA kitchen consultant design our whole kitchen for us, and all we had to do was give him the dimensions of our kitchen. So it made the process a bit easier. Now, after we got our plans on how our kitchen can look, I did modify some things from the plan because I work in the kitchen the most, so I knew what I needed in order for the kitchen to function very well. So there were some modifications that we did to the plan, but it all worked out, and it was so easy to customize the kitchen to my taste. All right, so let's get into it. Here is the kitchen. When you get IKEA kitchen cabinets, they are in flat packs, so you do have to build them. You can hire someone to do it for you, but we decided to do it ourselves. We also wanted open shelving in our kitchen, so we made sure to modify the cabinets where we would have a little space to add open shelving. I decided to design the kitchen into zones. My cooking zone, washing zone, and then a zone where we have our kids' plates and silverware and pots and pans. Now in the cooking zone, we decided to have pull-out drawers so I can store all the mixing bowls and vinegar and oils that I may need. Within the cabinets, you will see that there are little drawers in there that you can store your silverware or your spices or whatever you need. What I like about IKEA is that they have special drawer organizers that you can use, and it really makes the kitchen function very well. We had some dead space in the corner of our kitchen, so we decided to buy a 3-inch pull-out spice rack from Wayfair, and we just added Ikea panels so the door will match well. To the right side of the spice rack, we actually customized this cabinet. We sistered 2 Ikea cabinets, a 15-inch and an 18-inch cabinet, and we cut a hole in the middle so we can add a pull-out in order to not waste the dead space we had in the corner. Now, as we pass this area, we pass the sink area and the built-in dishwasher, and then there goes our Lazy Susan. I really like this area because I'm able to see all the pots and pans and crock pot that I have. It's a really great area as well because all I have to do is spin the Lazy Susan and I can see everything that I need. So I really enjoy this corner cabinet. And we decided to put another pull-out drawer here. This area is for us to store our silverware, to store the kids' cups and plates, and it's easy for them to grab because it's not in a high upper cabinet and they don't always have to call us in order to get a plate for them. Last but not least, we decided to add an area where we can hide our trash can. So we have a pull-out cabinet where we put our trash can, and it has a little upper drawer on it where we can, it's like our junk drawer, but this area serves a great purpose in hiding our trash can where you don't have to see or smell anything. It's contained and it's an area that I always wanted in my kitchen. So I'm so happy that we're able to put that in there. All right, so let's take it back. Here is the before. And here is the after. So I hope this video really helped you out if you're deciding to maximize your kitchen space or if you plan on using IKEA cabinets. Until next time, live simply so you can simply live.